Hey guys, what's going on? So we just saw the Brutalist, 3 hours, 35 minutes. I can't wait to go and see it in IMAX again. Even if I go by myself. Honestly, preferably like with no one else in the theater, just so I can just look at the screen. No, that sounds fucking pretentious, but like it's really good. Like it's really good. I like it a lot. I'm gonna give it a 9. The casting for the most part, I would say really it's great. Adrian Brody is like so good. I mean, if you need like another reason to think he's good, just watch it. He's constantly being pulled back and forth. Like he comes here looking for a new life. He's coming to New York City and like to stay with his cousin, and then something happens, and then it's like, no, wait, actually, we're not going to. You're gonna experience this, and I don't want you here. And then like someone else wealthy kind of helps him out, and then later like they can do the same thing. It's like a lot of back and forth, and like meanwhile he doesn't know like if his wife back home is okay and everything. It's like, and he acted that like so well, and that's fucking hard. And he did a really good job. And in a way, it's almost too good because no one else is bad. Like Felicity Jones is really good, extremely good, but Adrian is like, it's a lot of other great things about it. But I think I'll probably jump in after one of you guys can say something else about it. I don't know.
I loved it as well. Again, like the acting was phenomenal. The visuals were great. I'm always a sucker for like shit that's shot on film. I think the music was really good too. Usually I'm not like big on like the music in movies, but this was like, I don't know, it really got you like invested, and it was really beautiful. I enjoyed it a lot.
Great looking movie, great performances. Adrian Brody in particular, obviously, really fucking great. Also, like the movie, like it's just like there's like a lot of themes going on, and like maybe I'm too dumb to like pick out like a major like central theme, but like I don't know. I feel like the movie like it's like almost using like brutalism as a metaphor, but there really isn't that much brutalism in it. There's like a lot of like themes where it's like I guess there's like the whole like rich and like working class thing, and then brutalism kind of like is like as like an outdated theme is like and how much it like keeps up over time because concrete and weather isn't great, and like of course just like being Jewish in America in like the 40s to like 60s, and like yeah, it's like very dense. I couldn't really like pick out like a central like message from it. Like maybe if I like watch it again, I don't know. Like I thought it was good. I don't know if you want to get into the main negative yet. Well, I have to give a score first. I would give it like I think I'd give it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. I don't know, like maybe I'd have to give it like another rewatch to see if like it was good. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like I'm still thinking about like what like the themes are. Like maybe it's right after. Maybe in like a few days I'll like know what the movie's truly about. Yeah, like great performances across the board. Like they did a good job of like there's only so much you can do with like aging your actors over like the 10 years. I think they did a decent enough job. Visually, my main complaint, not enough brutalism. We really only got to see a bit of brutalism, a lot more at the end. I don't know the actors.
Guy Pearce, he was in Memento.
Guy Pearce, yeah. I'm sure it's not his fault, but his character was just so like it just didn't seem like a real person. Like
he was like Missouri Bioshock Andrew Ryan. I know what you mean.
It comes off as like cartoonish, and like everything else was again just so grounded that like his character just so cartoonish and just like not believable. I just really didn't like it, but that was really the only thing. And I think it might have just been our theater, but there were a few times where they were cutting to like a new scene or like
it'd go to like green. It'd flash green. Yeah.
I don't know if that was part of an effect or not, or
it didn't look like
maybe
it.
Not. Some major reasons why I liked it was just like my great grandparents came here from Ukraine. They went to Pennsylvania, which is exactly where like he ended up going in the film. So that was booming with industry. So all of that, like I've heard stories from my grandmother about being on the farm and all that kind of stuff. That was like very real. Yeah, I thought it was just enough. Like it was nothing too crazy. I mean, crazy stuff happens, and we do usually spoil stuff. I don't even want to say anything about it because like you got to see it. But like there's one scene that's fucking wild. There's you can't be prepared for it.
Yeah,
it's just so weird. Yeah, so 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, really. The Harrison guy's my main complaint. And
I was really expecting to be like, oh, they definitely could have cut something out, like 3 hour like runtime. But honestly, like I don't know what you would have like taken out of the movie. I thought it was pretty well like paced, and there's really like
it was
nothing
great.
to remove from it.
Like it's like it's just genuinely like just like a dense film, and like I don't know, I'm still thinking about the themes, and
and of course shot in film, and like
shot in film. Yeah,
and the thing is,
great.
Like I said, it looks really good, but then there's scenes where like it kind of doesn't. It's hard to describe. It's very like gritty. It's kind of rough, but I like that.
I was like, I kind of like.
I like that too. Yeah,
especially like that scene in like Italy in like the second act of the like near the end of the second act of the movie. Yeah. Like that would look great in IMAX, I'd imagine.
Go see it.
Good.
In IMAX.
See it in IMAX. See it in IMAX, probably. Yeah.